What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm currently sick, so please excuse my voice, but today I cooked some fried Cornish hen, greens, mac and cheese, cornbread, and sweet potatoes. So if you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. So I'm starting off with some neck bones, and I'm just putting those in some boiling water just to get those heated up and get them tender and all of that good stuff. The remaining ones I'm going to save for later. So the next thing I'm going to do is take some kale, and I'm just going to pick them. I decided this go around that I was not going to pick any greens. I did get me just one bunch of kale to pick. The last time I picked some greens, y'all, it was a bug in them and I just got freaked out. So I'm done picking greens for the most part. So now I'm just going to take some salt, and that's just to remove all the dirt and grit when I get ready to rinse these off. I'm also taking a bag of greens trio. I believe it comes with collards, mustards, and turnip in them all together, pre-washed, pre-picked, picked and everything. So I'm going to clean those as well. Now that I have them clean, I'm just going to stuff these greens into this pot. I know this pot is small, but as they cook down, I'm just going to continue to put greens in there. I know they won't all be cooking at the same pace because some will be put in at another time, but all of the greens will be in the pot. So now we're just going to season up these Cornish hen. The first thing that he's taking is some seasoned salt, then some Cajun seasoning, I believe, some onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. So just making sure to cover the back side of these Cornish hen, and then we're just going to flip them over and do the exact same thing using seasoned salt, Cajun seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. So I'm just going to zoom in and get up close on the Cornish hen so you can see the seasoning that's on there. And when Braylon cooks, he doesn't season his flours, so that's kind of why, I don't know, some may say that's a lot of seasoning, but yeah, we don't season the flour, so yeah. And I have my macaroni noodles. That is not starch in the water. I rinse my noodles off. That is water, a little bit of milk, and a little bit of butter. And of course, I put some salt in there as well. So now we're just going to take the Cornish hen and get them floured up. And we were trying to debate if we wanted to cook both of them at the same time, and I just decided, let's cook one at a time so that they can cook thoroughly and have enough space in there. I didn't want to overcrowd the pot. So I'm just checking on my macaroni, and it's cooking, it's doing its thing. My greens are cooking as well. I think I have maxed out my pot. All of my greens are inside, so we're doing good. And so now we're just going to take the next Cornish hen and fry that up. You just want to make sure that you get it covered in flour so that you have a nice skin, nice crispy skin. So next I'm going to start on my sweet potatoes, and I don't know, I don't really have a recipe for this. I just do what I think would make the sweet potatoes taste good, which I know, you know, you put brown sugar in them and cinnamon. But as far as like I think some people boil them first and then they do this process, but I just cook them my way or whatever. They still turn out soft. They are not, you know, firm or anything like that. And yeah, I just constantly check on them. If I have to add more water, I'll add more water. I just adjust as I'm cooking them. I also add just a tablespoon of butter as well. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to cover them up and let them cook on their own. Just constantly checking them every 15 minutes or so. So now that my macaroni is boiled, they are a little bit overcooked, but it's okay. And then I had to add my pepper. I love black pepper, so I do put a lot. Of course, salt. And then I'm using cheese out of the package. I don't know. I didn't really feel the need to go out and buy a bunch of different blocks of cheese. I know most people try to go and get like different blocks of cheeses and just, you know, everybody make their macaroni differently. But today, for this particular meal, I'm going to be using the cheese directly out of the pouch, along with some shredded cheese, and I'm just mixing that up with the butter. I put the butter in there because my noodles were slightly overcooked and I don't really want them to be sticking together and getting mushy. I'm just making sure that I thoroughly mix the cheese and all of the salt and pepper up because I don't want it to be inconsistent anywhere. I want to make sure that the seasons and stuff is all through the macaroni. So I just added some shredded cheese on top of the macaroni, and now I am pouring in my cornbread. So my family is small. I have a family of 4, and we don't all eat the same, so not everyone is gonna want cornbread and macaroni. So I'm just doing half and half of the pan. You know, just being a little ghetto-fied. I just made my own little pan up. I should have used like a 9x9 pan, I guess, or something like that. But this is what I had, and so I just decided to split it up in the middle. So everything is done. The Cornish hen is done. The greens are done. Cornbread is done. And I'm just getting my mac and cheese on camera for you guys. I forgot to pull out the camera while I was plating up everything else. But this is the finished product. So tell me, what do you think? Have you ever had fried Cornish hen? Give me a big old thumbs up if you like the meal. Leave me some comments and let me know if you've had Cornish hen any other type of way, boiled or, I don't know, baked, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.